So, today we are going to talk about something really cool.
Traveling, exploring, and learning on the road. Family's family road trip.
We have been approached and sent a product to tell you guys about. Now, if you follow our journey and you know that we are a traveling RV family and we have a digital photo sticker map. Once we take a family picture in a state, we have it, and I'll put a link to that here for you. So what we got offered is a map that you scratch the states off when you complete whatever it is that you need. Like our rule for getting a state sticker is first we have to sleep in the state. Well, it doesn't have to be in this order, but you have to sleep in the state and we have to paddleboard in the state. And then for our digital map, we also have to take a picture in the state. So what this is it's a United States map that once you complete whatever it is you want, you scratch it off. You kind of remember those scratch off games, you know, some lottery tickets are like that. Well, that's what this is. All right, so let's take a look. But before we open it up, I did order this through Amazon, and once I placed my order and it was shipped, I got an email with a PDF care guide, so much to speak. It says 3 tips to better your USA scratch map experience. So basically it's going to tell you what to do with your map so that you have success with it. First thing you want to do is you want to flatten your map. You know, anytime you buy something and it's rolled up, it doesn't want to stick really well, and that usually affects kind of the quality of it eventually. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the map out of the tube and unroll fully. We're not going to remove the tissue paper on the gold ink. Then we're going to roll the map loosely in the opposite direction. And then we're going to wrap with a large rubber band around the tissue paper. Leave rubber band on for 3 hours, then remove. So we're going to do that right now. And then we're going to take 4 large textbooks and place one at each corner overnight with the map side facing up. And then it says our map will be nice and flat in the next morning. Alright, so let's check this guy out. Let's see. How do you open this, James?
Okay, let's look like that.
Alright, so then we're going to pull it out very carefully. Nothing else in there. Alright, so what we need to do, what does it say about that? Tissue paper on the gold ink. So the tissue paper is supposed to be on the other side, it looks like. Maybe in my turning, it's Alright, so hold that side, James. So we're gonna let go. So I kind of missed it, but I'm going to put this card that came with it kind of over so that my rubber band maybe my rubber band's going to be too small. Alright, so we have it rolled up the opposite direction. I don't know if it's going to fit in there. I'm going to tape and stick it back in here just for safekeeping, and we're going to let it sit for 3 hours.
Alright, so we got our map all flattened out. We're going to scratch off Pennsylvania. The instructions say it's best to use a penny or a nickel, not a quarter or a dime, because they have flat edges and they're not the bumpy ones. So we'll scratch off Pennsylvania because that's where we are.
really like how they have the separation between the states, so that way you don't accidentally scratch too much and get the next state over.
Alright, we're going to attempt to hang it up with the tape from the command hooks. So we will stick that on there. Oops, I did that one upside down. I don't know that it matters. And then we'll hopefully get it up there where it can fit. It is a perfect fit. Where do we want it? Alright, there's our map. And next week we'll be heading to New York, so we'll scratch that off. We haven't decided if we're scratching off everywhere that we've already been, or if we're just starting from now. We'll have to talk about that and decide what we're going to do. Alright, this lighting really sucks, but we decided we were going to scratch off all the states of where we have already been. So that's what we've got. Let's see if we can play with this lighting. So you can actually see it. And then you can see all the colors of the different states that we've already scratched off.
We'll play catch.
The map cost about $24 on Amazon. It was Prime, so it had free shipping. The sticker map that most RVers have on the outside of their RVs, that they add a sticker each state they go to, are about $30. So the price is pretty good.
Yeah, and it's a really high quality paper that it's printed on.
It is really thick, thicker than just regular paper or a normal poster. It could be framed if you wanted to hang it up that way.
I think you could cut it out and, you know, put it on. I thought it would be good to cut out around the states and put it on a thin piece of wood maybe, or something like that, or on a cork board. Could be cool. And you could do a lot with it. It's a high quality paper.
And the maps or the states were really easy to scratch off. Some of those scratchy things are really hard, and the coloring on top doesn't come off well, but it was really easy. So all in all, I think it was a pretty good map.
Definitely, it's an excellent addition to our RV.
If you like this video, you should go check out our library, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, subscribe to our channel, check us out on Facebook or at FulltimeFamilyRoadTrip.com.